Hi everybody. Tried to do a live on Facebook, but it completely deleted all the audio. So it was like me talking to a blank brick wall. Anyway, I just thought I'd catch up and send a brief video based on some events that we got coming up. So I've got the British African Business Alliance meeting happening on the 15th of March, which is next Wednesday, from 6:30 till 9 o'clock. That's going to be an interesting event. I'm going to be a guest speaker talking about affordable construction, specifically on building houses. There's also going to be a network director there talking about land available in Ghana, and the chairman talking about opportunities in the network. So that was going to be interesting. What I quite like about the formwork of those events, unlike other African business meetings where you just go and listen to somebody talk at you for 30 minutes, an hour, what have you, this meeting is specifically structured so that people will actually get a chance, if they want to talk about who they are, what they're doing, and why they're here. And that's great because a lot of the time you have to walk the room to find out exactly what people are actually doing in the room and wait for them to finish a conversation before you can actually engage with them, and you'll probably miss opportunities. So I went to another recent African business meeting, and I got 10 minutes to network before the meeting started, and at the end there was barely 10 minutes before I had to catch my train home, and I didn't make any useful connections. So that's one of the problems that you have with some of these networking events. So yeah, make sure you attend the African Business meeting, British African Business Alliance meeting in Birmingham on the 15th of March. I've got my BuildWork Solutions Open Day happening on the 25th of March, and I'm really looking forward to that because we've got some new developments and talk about new services, and it's good to catch up with people again. We haven't had a Saturday event for nearly a year now, so yeah, it should be good and give people the opportunity to come and see us who work during the week. So yeah, come and see us on Saturday the 25th of March from 10 till 2. There'll be some refreshments. You get to do some networking with people in the industry, construction and building materials. Talk to my brother, he's an engineer, makes the machines. Talk to Steve, who's a builder. He builds different building products with our technology. Talk to some of our agents who've used it in the field for their own building purposes. Talk about the advantages and benefits they've had. And yeah, have a go at making some bricks and tiles and find out how they work in practice. So that's on the 25th of this month. Coming up later in the year, on the 17th of June, I've got an event which I love to attend called the International Business and Connectivity Conference. So that's going to be on Saturday, the 17th of June. I'm going to be a guest speaker there. There's going to be guest speakers from the West Midlands Open College. There's going to be ministers from Zambia. They're going to be attending. There's going to be other guest speakers there offering different types of businesses. So it's going to be really worthwhile to attend. And I've made significant business connections from that event, friends and partners. Yeah, so going into 2023, some of new plans are really to invest more time into video creation, try and get at least 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. I want to take our Facebook page to the next level, and not just up to 30,000 subscribers. Also, utilizing some very useful technology called artificial intelligence. You probably all heard about it. Now it's becoming much more mainstream for business and individuals. So whereas before, if you were trying to create content for your business, you'd effectively have to spend maybe a day going through all the information about what you wanted to talk about, structure it in such a way that it read as a good article, and then post pictures for that article at the end, and then create the content. But it's quite incredible. I've used AI more recently, And the interface that I use, you can find on Google Play, is called Apollo AI. The most expensive one you can use is ChatGPT, which everybody's quite familiar with. But I started using one of the lesser known ones because I'm not using it every day. And on Apollo, it's quite interesting. They've got different types of AI interface. So you've got your email AI interface where you can ask it an email questions like, create me a compelling email for why people should attend my event. And then literally you give the details of the event and then you click enter. 5 seconds later, come to this event. This is why. These are great people. This is why you should do it. Invest in your future. Blah, 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 blah. And I just couldn't believe how fast and efficient that was. Now, of course, computers are not 100% accurate. So you do have to read through the details and proofread your document like you would do anyway if you were typing it out to check for grammatical errors. But the more that you use it, the more efficient it seems to become. There was another interface that I used, the AI academic interface, and I said, create me a document which explains the benefits of concrete blocks, interlocking concrete blocks to building materials producers and construction producers. And it gave an introduction about what they were, the benefits for the producer, benefits for the construction company, and a summary. That was completely spot on. And it did that within 20 seconds. Just, I mean, it's quite insane what you can ask it. And I can see the applications for this been absolutely huge. I've literally see people being able to use it for creating, databases. Tell me, who are all the construction companies in Nairobi? Zap. It come up with a list. And you'll be able to sort of type out emails. Oh, I'm not sure how I'm going to tell a supplier that I don't need to work with them anymore. Please create a compelling email as to why I'm looking for a competitive supplier in this industry there. And then it just zap. I can't pay my suppliers at the moment. Can you tell them there's going to be a delay? And create a compelling reason. Zap. It just makes going to make life so much easier. Imagine integrating AI with your database. So every time you get a lead, it automatically puts it into your database in the order that you want, where the email and information and the number and the follow-up action. Just imagine you just literally be able to automate most of the mundane tasks in our business. And yeah, it's going to be great. I think, those who don't get involved using AI are going to be left behind. I'm going to be attending a broadcast by Chris Cardell next week on the 16th of March at 11 a.m. And it's the artificial intelligence revolution. So that he's a marketing guru. He's quite knowledgeable on the subject. I think that's going to be quite interesting to attend. And his website's profits81.com. So have a look at that if that's something that interests you. I'm also very much looking forward to get involved in more construction projects going forward into the future. So I'm working with some architects, looking to work in West Africa potentially with some new companies which produce plastic products. So we may be able to improve the availability of the products over there. I'm also looking to travel to Southern Africa in the very near future to sort out some new supply agreements with local manufacturers who haven't got an export market. So may have a Made in Africa range in the near future for new products that we don't even have, like Wacker plates and what have you. So yeah, watch this space. 2023 is going to be an interesting year, not without its challenges, and there are quite a number of challenges, but there's lots of solutions and opportunities as well. Okay, guys, have a great weekend. Speak to you soon.